Hello everybody, welcome back to more Darkfall 1, the journal. So in the last video we came upon this little advertisement and we're going to read that now. Edith and Betty Penfold are pleased to present a second night of musical memories, April 29th from 6 p.m. the Station Hotel Bar. Okay. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Okay. So this is definitely important. But we don't know the order to play yet. I think we've done everything we can in here. Can't go behind the bar. It's mainly just to get access to the piano. All right, let's head out. We've heard that before. Okay, so still can't mess with these. And Nigel Danvers on the phone did mention to us that we need to be looking for a key in a teapot, I think he said. I'm gonna try something here. Nope. Still a little unsure about this. Don't quite remember what we need to do. Pretty sure we need to position this in the correct way, but what that way is, not entirely sure yet. So yeah, we'll have to come back. Okay, where can we go that we haven't been? Been in there. Yeah, there is another floor. Oh, I actually haven't been in here yet. Let's see where we are here. I did go in here, but I skipped that door. Check that out. quite read that. Or even tell what I'm looking at. Okay, for photographic apparatus, go to the Stereoscopic Company. Hand cameras, free lessons given, purchase companies, London Stereoscopic Photographic, Regent Street. Okay. Can't really do anything. Looks like there's a note or something here, but I can't step forward. Can only look at this. Oh, I see these drawers got pulled out. So they kind of make it seem like there's something over here, but there's nothing I can really seem to do. Can't do anything with this stuff. Kennedy glassware, maybe that's what that says. Glassware. See, I don't see anything to do in here. So let's make our way upstairs. 3rd floor. Can't even turn around. Okay. That's not good. Can't use our lantern. Okay. Now I can turn around. More stairs. I don't know how many floors are actually in this place. Okay. B, A, it's good. A. Okay. Just random pair of scissors stuck on the wall. Okay. Station Hotel, date 12th April 47, 9 o'clock. Coverts to table number 2, order broth, pickle, dumplings, goose, tart, 246. Okay. I think any of this is important, but maybe I should take a screenshot. Since your character doesn't collect notes in this game, he just puts them back down where he found them. Station Hotel is pleased to announce the openings of the new dining rooms designed by the late Arthur Johnston of Dowerton. Table 2. Guests can relax during breakfast with the restaurant open to all in the evenings from 6 o'clock. Okay, so that lets us know that that is definitely table 2 because it says so. Holy Bible. Can't read it. Can't look at that picture zoomed in for some reason. Hangers. This is par for the course, though, for old school point and clicks. They let you zoom in on scenes like this, and there's nothing you can really do. It's just looking at something close up, 3D model of it. Can't look out the window, can't look at this. Can't take the scissors. Not seeing anything else we can do here. Another hanger. Actually, there's something on that wall. Okay. Let's go to B. Okay, this one's colorful. Rooftops by George Crabtree, 1935, 36. Look at the table last, since that's obviously the focal point.
One of my best.
Okay. Matilda Fly, the two-faced bride of Bodmin Moor, the Empire Theatre. The Empire Theatre London presents Michael Ivins' Anne Matilda Fly, Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor by Quentin Caruza. Okay. One of your best, huh? Let's make a save. Okay, some boats. Hastings, Old Town by George Crabtree, 1935. That's what that said too then. Hastings rooftops. I am getting some paranormal activity in this room. This one's missing. Hastings Beach by George Crabtree. Okay, didn't really click there, but Empire Play now hits a new low.
The scoundrels.
By Rudolph Ripper. As the curtain fell last night after the opening of the new Empire Play, The Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor, I did feel rather sorry for the lead actress, Matilda Fly. This only lasted a few minutes, then I joined the audience in a chorus of boos and hisses. Her agent should be shot. Better still, someone should shoot Miss Fly, putting her out of her miserable acting career once and for all. For it is without a doubt the poor thing will never work in the West End again. The play itself a rather childlike tale of adultery and revenge suffered less in criticism thanks only to Miss Fly's scene-stealing awfulness. I thank her wholeheartedly for a most enjoyable evening. I look forward to seeing you struggle with your next blah blah blah. Matilda Fly, room 2B, the Station Hotel, Station Road, Darton, West Dorset. Fly is still missing. Actress Matilda Fly is still missing after running from a London stage last week. Reviews and audience reaction to her new play had been very poor, and it is believed that Miss Fly may may have left London completely. Bus falls into East End sewer. Terrified bus passengers were plunged into a smelly horror last night after the number 38. Crustless cheese. Crustless cheese. Ew. She's literally wearing like a harness on her shoulder around her neck so she can carry 2 buckets. Extra superfine. A Good Hoot, a new comedy, is drawing the art-loving crowd this week, though it is not supposed to be humorous. Quentin Caruza's new play at the Empire Theatre is proving too much to resist. Matilda Fly's turn as the wife has some members of the audience rolling around in fits of laughter. It is not yet known if Miss Fly's intention was to act such a spectacle. Matilda Fly Flees London After Bad Reviews by Barry Hilton. Stage and screen actress Matilda Fly literally flew from the stage of her latest play last night after the audience began to laugh during what was supposed to be a death scene. Miss Fly is, or was, starring in The Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor with Michael Ivins. Critical and audience appreciation has been famously poor since its opening. So she keeps and reads her reviews. Okay, this is a lot. Wine biscuits. Sly Fox strikes again. The female bank robber known only as Sly Fox has struck again in City. £500 was stolen from a bank in Ludgate. This brings the local number of robberies to 12. Sly Fox, as Scotland Yard calls her, is thought to have escaped through the back streets towards the River Thames, where an accomplice was waiting in a car. Anyone with information should contact the police immediately, and a £150 reward is offered. Writer confirms that the show must end by Cordelia Crimson Smythe. West End play The Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor has come to a swift end. The decision was taken by the play's writer, Quentin Caruza, and the management of the Empire Theatre. The news follows after the dramatic disappearance of lead actress Matilda Fly during last Friday's show. Fellow lead performer Michael Ivins is said to have stated, "Some people are born to act, others are born to bore. Fly is one of the latter creatures. As yet, it is unknown where Miss Fly had flown to. No close friends could be found for comment. In fact, no friends could be found at all. Though a station porter at Paddington Station claims to have seen the actress board a train for Weymouth late on Friday night, no evidence could be found to support this story. Fly has flown the disaster. There are also rumors that the theater managers are consulting barristers with a plan to take Miss Fly to court over a loss of revenue. They claim the play was proving very popular with comedy fans. Though the play was written as a tragedy, the writer Quentin Caruza wouldn't comment on his play, stating only that he was prepared to accept other interpretations of his work. More support needed for YouTube. The London Tube Workers Association has stated that more blank be spent on the redecorating of trains. Maybe the insides. I love this line. Some people are born to act, some others are born to bore. Sounds like if you're familiar with the band The Smiths, the lead singer Morrissey. Sounds like a Morrissey song to me. Some people are born to sing, others are born to bore. Be a good Morrissey song or album title. But Morrissey is British too, so... can't look at this other stuff. This hitbox, clickbox, whatever you want to call it, is just for this little drawer, apparently. So Matilda Fly, she must have left where she was to hide out here in this hotel and has been staying here because she was getting bad reviews on her play. Cannot open this even though it was already open. We can't look in it. Okay. There she is. Very nice. Eleanor Vandelis. The watchtower, West Beach, St. Ives, Cornwall. Dearest Eleanor, oh, those friends, or fiends. Oh, those friends. The critics were intolerable, and the audience was worse. They laughed me off the stage. Dearest Quentin has sent me some cuttings from the London rags, meaning magazines. One even dares to say that people only turned up for a laugh. Someone must have it in for me, for my performance was effortless and brilliant. You may have read that I have fled London. This is not true at all. I have just fled London for the time being. So of course I thought who better to visit than my dear friend blank Eleanor and spend some quality time in the lovely St. Ives. Dear friend Berlona. Barbara, that's what that is. Barbara Eleanor. I was
You're
planning...
very nosy, aren't you? Poking around in other people's things.
Well, it's my job, lady. I'm an adventurer, and I'm a YouTuber. And I'm a gamer. I was planning to come straight through to you, but something here has caught my imagination. I'm in a grim little hovel somewhere between Dorchester and Weymouth. Why, I hear you scream. Well, worry not, my friend. I may be arriving a witch woman at St. Ives. No, I have not met a rich Dorset man. The only man here is not the sort to be seduced by me, or any woman come to that. Instead, the newspaper clippings have proved more valuable than I could have ever imagined. I will tell you more over a Pimm's on the beach. Oh, I do so long for the sand and sun. This hotel is evil. I jest not. You can feel it in the air. A dank, dark evil. That fool Crabtree, the very queer fellow I mentioned, thrust this piece of thick, smelly paper in my hand earlier. Smelly paper? I was in the dining room at the time. Dining room, ha, they wish. He said, hide it in your room. Your life may depend upon it. Stupid man, I told him to leave drama to the experts. I've hidden it nonetheless here in this yucky room. I discovered that there is one moment. There's someone at the door. Okay. A Pimm's. What is a Pimm's? Capital. Gotta look that up. Pimm's. Well, it's a company that makes cookies. Let me say Pimm's. British. Okay. It's a mixed drink, but they're spelling it with 2 M's. But it would make sense. An alcoholic drink on the beach or whatever. could be a typo in the game. But considering this game is made by a British person, you would think they would spell that right, if that's what they're talking about. But it's alcoholic beverage, I think, in Britain. But it's PIMMS. Okay.
What a strange clock. It's got buttons on it.
This one's making an odd noise. Okay. It's not going to help us. So 4 buttons. Interesting. Can't turn them around.
What a strange clock. It's got buttons on it.
All right. Something's definitely in that. Guess we will leave this for the time being. Come back. So we've been in A and B. Look at C. Okay. There's that weird symbol again. Huh. Interesting. It's like a notch. Okay. You can make them stay. Sort of. Not exactly sure yet. Odd looking thing. Come back to that. Can't mess with the bed. Creepy. Ah, D is locked. Okay. Alright guys, we are going to stop this video here. I thank you very much for watching, and we will keep exploring these rooms when we get to the next video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.